Joe Biden is expected to speak to Scott Morrison this week. He is scheduled in to talk to the US president about the alliance and, of course, given that 70th anniversary of ANZUS. What is the state of our alliance at the moment?
Well, as you can imagine, it's always in flux, but it's hit a bit of a low point in the national security space. The fact that the US didn't call Australia to let us know at the higher political levels that the withdrawal date was going to happen. They were very public about the other countries that they have alliances with that they did call. Really, there's two things that the US engages with Australia on at the moment. Predominantly climate change is their big international push, but also China. And that's where we are quite congruous with the US. We stand on the same line there about the concerns, especially about aggression in the South China Sea. But the promise from Secretary of State Antony Blinken that Australia won't be left on the field when it comes to dealing with China, certainly that's something that I'm sure is front of mind as people watch what's happened in Afghanistan and those promises and where they've landed. It does have to be said, the diplomatic mission in DC does seem very successful. The ambassador, Arthur Sinodinos, has a good reputation and he's actually managed to be pretty effective in especially a COVID environment with networking, negotiating with the Biden administration. Every time an Australian politicians come, we seem to get all of the meetings that are requested of the administration, but there are just a few fundamental differences, and it seems like that's helped put Australia on the back burner. And one of those really is climate change. The bushfires of the year before last are seared into the psyche of Americans.